So, if I buy a pumpkin this year, would that mean that it would come with its own show tunes? Hey everyone, this is Rob Blog Animation Bliss, and welcome to another underrated and obscure cartoon corner. So today's underrated and obscure cartoon I'll be talking about today is Lumpkin the Pumpkin. And before I get into my thoughts about this short, here are a few words from the channel. Hey guys, if you want to check out more content from this channel, then tune in every Sunday and Monday for new videos. And if you happen to see any videos posted up during the week, that must mean there was a bit of animated news that we wanted to talk about. So those would be considered special videos. And if you want to chat with us on social media or see when new videos are being released, then follow us through Twitter and Facebook. And also, please feel free to join our new Facebook group, Chat with Animation Bliss, where we talk about animation with other animation fans. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So Lumpkin the Pumpkin was a short that was created by Bobby Goldsborough, who also created Easter Egg Morning. And basically what the short is all about is about a young witch named Tara who decides to go out pumpkin hunting with her mother Maggie. And her mother tells her that Tara must pick out the scariest pumpkin for this year, so that way whichever witch gets the scariest pumpkin will become the head witch. But Tara doesn't want to scare anybody, so she decided to get the pumpkin that looked the least threatening, and she ended up picking up Lumpkin the Pumpkin. So when Maggie and Tara met up with the other witches, the head witch tells them that they have to go out into the neighborhood to scare the little kids, and whoever is able to scare the kids will become the next head witch. So all the witches go out to the neighborhood to try to scare the kids with their pumpkins, while Tara goes out to the neighborhood along with Lumpkin to help out the kids on Halloween. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, hey, doesn't this sound like Casper the Friendly Ghost, except it has a witch in the lead character? Well, yeah, it does. The storyline is very similar to Casper the Friendly Ghost, as you have a monster character who doesn't really want to scare anybody, even though that character is being pressured by the other characters to scare people. And that's what happened in this particular short. You have Tara, who's a very friendly witch and who just wants to help out the kids, while Maggie and the other witches keep telling Tara, you have to scare the kids in order to become the head witch. And Tara is basically Casper in that regards, in that she doesn't want to scare kids, but the other witches are pressuring her to scare kids because that's her nature, to scare kids. But Lumpkin the Pumpkin approached that much differently, as instead of having ghosts in the row, you have witches in the row, and in regards to Tara trying to scare people, she just wants to help out people instead of like with Casper where he wants to be friends with people. Well, in a way, Tara wants to be friends with the kids in the neighborhood, but mostly she's trying to help out the kids during Halloween, and that's the big difference between Lumpkin and Casper in that regards. Another thing I really enjoyed about this short was how it tackled the relationship between Maggie and Tara. While we don't see much of their relationship with each other, and even though it shows that Maggie doesn't really approve of what Tara's doing, like she doesn't approve of Tara being friendly and just picking out pumpkins that are not that scary, she does support her daughter in some kind of way, especially when she's defending her daughter against the other witches who tease Tara for being so friendly, and Maggie's like, stop talking so badly about my daughter. And I like how Maggie is able to stand up for Tara even though she doesn't agree with what Tara's doing, because it shows that Maggie does love her daughter Tara despite what Tara's doing at that moment. And then, of course, we have Bobby Goldsborough's music. I always love Bobby Goldsborough's music in these specials because it's so catchy to listen to, and it fits very well with the subject at hand. Like, my favorite song in this special was Witches Have to Be Scary, which was sung by Maggie, as it's very catchy, and it tells a lot about what witches are supposed to be doing, even though Tara is a witch who's not scary and she doesn't want to scare little kids. Now, if there was an issue that I had with this short, it's mostly the animation. Like Easter Egg Morning, the animation is pretty limited and stilted at times, and the characters don't move around that much. But in the case of Lumpkin the Pumpkin, it is a little better than Easter Egg Morning in regards to animation. Like, the characters move a little more fluidly than they do in Easter Egg Morning, and there are some shots where you get to see the characters' expressions move a lot more than be stilted all the time. And I do like the fact that we get more out of the characters' expressions in this special than we did at Easter Egg Morning. But overall, Lumpkin the Pumpkin is a very cute little short film about not scaring little kids and trying to figure out ways about how you can help little kids doing Halloween night, which I like the fact that this special tackles that subject about how can you help kids when they're trick-or-treating at night and you're worried about the adults running them over by accident when they're driving in the dark and they can't see the kids. And this special managed to resolve that issue, but I won't tell you what happened because I don't want to spoil this special for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But yeah, Lumpkin the Pumpkin is an enjoyable little short to watch during Halloween. And if you want a more kid-friendly Halloween short, then you should definitely check out Lumpkin the Pumpkin. Well, that's my review on Lumpkin the Pumpkin. And tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Lumpkin the Pumpkin? And if you have, did you like the short? Did you hate the short? And what were some Halloween cartoons you've seen that were obscure or underrated? Please feel free to comment down below. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Robbie's Blog Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? Then please feel free to hit that like button. And also, hit that subscribe button for more animation content from this channel. And now, roll the credits please.